Hello, everyone. I know it's been a while, but welcome back to another live feed. Immediately stutters. That's all right. So I'm gonna wait till we have let's say 30 people on, and then I'll start drawing. Turn this camera around. All right. This feels like a good camera angle. Oops. Right here. Now I'm gonna tighten this. Hey, David Conrad. All right, we got 15, 16, 17 people on. I just have to wait till we get 30 people on. Hey everyone, I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry. I haven't been putting up a video. I don't usually mention this, but I have a video coming out. I did probably 10 drawings that never made it to YouTube, so hopefully this is a keeper. And all right, yeah, I've got 30 people on. Hi everyone. Hi. Okay, perfect. You can see I already, I think I had a sketch going in here, but I'm going to flip this around. There's a little bit of a spot here already. But what I have right here is a box of brand new oil pastels. Well, they're never used. I guess they're not very new. My dad got them on a pick. So yeah, I got basically all the colors anyone could ever need for oil pastels. So let's get to drawing. And I'm not entirely sure what I should draw, so I'm going to start out by just testing what we should do. Let's see. What do you guys think I should draw? Because as you know, Doodle Saturdays are always up for the followers to decide. Yeah, all the colors of the rainbow and a little bit more, I think. I'm pretty sure black isn't in the rainbow. Neither is half the colors, but still. A person. That's a cool idea. A dragonfly would be cool too. Oh, flowers. I like that idea. Oh, ice cream and chips is a good idea. Let's see. What do you guys think? I'm not going to try to draw my dad because it'll end up being really insulting. I think I'm going to go with the ice cream idea. And then maybe I can do the storm and a rainbow idea too. Here, I'm just going to rewind up these Q-tips because they were in my pocket and I'm pretty sure they went through the dryer or something. But basically these are just for shading. I did a little bit of practice with this. You're eating right now. It's well, I'll try to make it an interesting dinner show then. I try not to say anything too gross. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm just going to start testing it first and then I can flip it over and we can do the main piece. So let's say, yeah, I'll just do a quick hamburger. So I'm just going to sketch it out. Should this hamburger have arms and legs? A Japanese instant noodle bowl. Oh, I love those. I might do that, but they're not very good with fine details, and they have a lot of writing on the front, so maybe not that, but I like the idea. And actually, that would be a really cool doodle, like I can hide it in with all my drawings. Excuse me. Ugh, I'm a little bit tired. Just finished watching Jurassic Park. The second one. Can you guys see that? Hamburger. Oh, that said hamburglar, I think. You know, I have to get the lettuce. And there's a lot of lettuce, but you know. Oh, cheese. No, I'll have the patty and then the cheese. So this will be the patty. And I'll make the cheese kind of bend down, all melty like. Kind of like this. As soon as I... Oops, do not want my phone to turn off. do not want my phone to turn off. You guys can still see, right? All right. Yeah, there's the cheese melting down. Then we can get the bottom of the bun. This feels like, you know, good kind of hamburger. The first thing I learned how to do, and I did not put it on video because I tried to make a video out of it, but it did not work out. I was learning how to do water drops. So eventually I can kind of do that. Yeah, Reddit is... Yeah, I guess it is pretty difficult to color with. Okay, what colors? What color should the hamburger buns be? Because it's always up to you guys. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys said yes to the arms and legs. Either way, there's no stopping me now. It's going on. Let's see. Very cartoon-like. Maybe he's like getting ready to fight or something. His knees are bent. And I'm going to just erase this part. I feel like that's a good shape for the legs. Oh, let's see. Green, purple, green. I see a couple rainbows in here too. What do you guys think? Yeah, Krabby Patty. I mean, oh, maybe I could give him crab claws just so it's a Krabby Patty. Not like that's, oh, I guess. Not like that's how Krabby Patties and SpongeBob are actually, but I mean like it's a play on words, you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure I have a brush. Here it is. It's a drafting brush to get rid of all those little annoying eraser crumbs. Make it better for everyone. And I'll make his arm coming out of here. Maybe he's not getting ready to fight. His hands can be at his hips. Or whatever the on his buns. Yeah. It's been a while since I made a Doodle Saturday, and I'm sorry, there's just been so much going on. And I'm not sure, I was thinking about, I'm not canceling it, but I actually thought about doing it just because it's really difficult for me to try to plan around making a drawing every Saturday, but I'm figuring it out and I'm keeping Doodle Saturday, and because it's just too much fun to give up. Let's see, I think that's good. That feels like it's about right. I can probably give him like gloves like this. If you go to my Instagram at Steven Draws, it's called the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's with a Z. I post all of my, or a lot of my drawings that I don't put on YouTube. I post it on Instagram, and people find that kind of interesting. So if you're interested, sesame seeds on top of the bun, of course. But first, I'm settling with a, what color bun did you guys say? Let's see. Oh yeah, the bun is the head. Also, he needs Pac-Man eyes. That's not debatable, it has to happen. So maybe I'll color his eyes in first. So naturally, I'm guessing they're going to be black. I'm going to color that in. I'm actually going to move this closer so I can get closer to the drawing and get more detail that way. Oh yeah, brown too. I already started with black, but brown would work as well. And just fill it in. I'll just do the outline and then kind of fill it in like this. and erase this bit right here and around it. I probably should have erased it already, but I did not. And I can take my Q-tip and try not to drop them all over my lap. Then you can kind of smush it in, but I don't think I got enough. And it's more of a gray than a black. And my Q-tip did that. You know what? Maybe I'll go without a Q-tip today. And until I get to the top of the bun anyway. This feels better. And let's just fill in this eye as well. Oh, yeah, stay tuned, by the way. There's another, like, if you saw the owl video, it's going to be similar to that. Pretty realistic. I'm happy with it. And you guys can tell me if you like it as well. It should be coming up before next Saturday, I hope. Yeah, then I can kind of try to smudge it in. And sometimes when I can't get very clean lines with this, I come in with a pencil. So I guess there wasn't really a whole lot of a point of erasing it, but just to clean up the lines, make it look less messy. Then add the pencil. Now I feel like, of course, it's going to be a tiny bit messy, but I'm going to clean it up after. Just right now I'm cleaning it up just a little bit right now anyway. Let's see. Now, what color should the top of the bun be? Just to clarify. Oh, thank you very much. I gave a thumbs up. Yeah, that's really cool. Liking and commenting on the video always helps the performance, and I really appreciate it. Here, I'll just fill this in a tiny bit more. And what color was the bun? Brown like chocolate. Brown or purple. That's a cool idea. I think I might go with purple. What do you guys think? Purple? Yeah, I'm going to go with purple. I'm going to get dark purple and light purple so I can mix it together. Or I think that's actually more of a pink. Not sure. Pastels always are a little bit tedious, aren't they? Well, I'm kind of getting used to it. I made a relatively realistic flower with it, but I did not keep it. As most artists, anyway, me, I guess, can't speak for everyone, but I am never happy with my work. However, I put out the best videos I can possibly get. So I'll do probably about 10 or 12 drawings before I make a video. It's kind of like a process of elimination. Oh, thank you very much, Matthew. Doodle Saturday donation. Thank you very much. I'm just going to fill his self in. Yeah, I'll go a little bit slower on the eyes, so I just make sure I get all of it. Hello, Eternal Darkness. Hi, welcome to the live feed. Oh, by the way, I hope everyone is having a good day, you know, making do with whatever this quarantine thing that's happening is. Hopefully it's over soon. And yeah. Oh, yeah, I should probably say I couldn't really do a video super recently because I fell off my bike and I kind of skinned my elbow, so I couldn't really put it on the paper, but that's a cheap excuse. Either way, I have an excuse, guys. I'm fine now, though. It's just a skinned elbow, so no one needs to worry. I think I'm gonna do a dark purple around his eyes. And I might actually, usually I would work with pointed pastels like, Crayola, but I don't have that. Oh, I'm using these. Oop, I'm covering the camera, my bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna make an outline. Kind of like that. Purple is such a nice color, isn't it? This is such a messy drawing, but it's kind of fun. This is not the main drawing, don't worry, I'm just practicing here, and then we can move on to doing what I think would be kind of cool, maybe would be, I like the idea of flowers because I can kind of pull that off. And kind of fill this in really quick. Yeah. Well, you guys get the point. I'm just going to flip it around. This is making me a little bit frustrated. But, yeah, easy to smudge, easy to fill in. I'm not going to finish it, but you can just imagine. Oh, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure that says obese puppies. Thank you very much. Yeah, to eat fries, he'll need a mouth. I think we'll finish that later because I am getting a tiny bit frustrated because it's kind of messy. But, ooh, excuse me, I had nachos. I'm going to start on this. Let's see. You had a motorcycle last year. My hand took a month to heal. The skin still shows where the skin was scraped. Oh, geez. Did you have to get a skin graft? Or maybe not, but that's still, yeah, I think skin grafts are mostly for burn victims. Still, though, that's crazy. I hope you're better now. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we can start on maybe a flower. Just any flower from the top of my head. Usually it curls at the end of the petal like this. I don't remember what these are called, but this is what I drew before. It's called something. And it kind of curls at the end like that. And another petal would come up here. And another petal here. Comes up to this petal. And I'm pretty sure I can just do this. And you know what? Let's see. Oh, you have flowers on our head? I'm not sure I quite understand, but I am drawing a flower. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Our was spelled H-O-U-R. Oh, on your, I see. I was speeding a little like 60 miles an hour on the road. They put an extra speed bump I didn't know, and I hit the brakes, and they did nothing as soon as we hit the bump. Oh, your, I see. I do not put flowers in my hair. But I do put like grass in people's hair. You know. Say like my sister, sometimes when we're on a walk, I'll see how many little berries I can fit in her hood without her seeing. I always think that's fun. It's always fun to tease siblings. You cannot tell me otherwise. Well, maybe my siblings would disagree, but whatever. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice. Daffodils, is that what that is? I don't remember what this flower is called, but it's really pretty. I like flowers. They always look nice. I actually did a doodle. I did not put it on YouTube, but I did a doodle where there was a lot of flowers and vegetation. It was surrounding like an eagle, like his head was moving through it. It kind of looked a little bit messy and sketchy, so I did not keep it. However, it was lots of fun. I think I might do another one like that. Yeah, I have a new, very, very realistic drawing in the process, or in progress, being made. Actually, right before I started this live feed, I did a little bit of work on it, but yeah, stay tuned for that. It should be really cool. I'm just gonna add another little fold to the petal, and I'm pretty sure that should be it. Then I can just add add a stem. I'm pretty sure this is a petal here. I'm not quite done. Not as done as I thought I was. There we go. Now we can start adding colors. I'm going to move this in. He might be getting a little big for teasing, huh? Nah, I can still tease him. What's he going to do? I'm going to do... Well, what colors should I use for this flower? What colors do you guys think? I'm not going to do rainbow for this one, sadly, but I am going to do whatever color you guys want, and I'm going to try to use my shading techniques to make it work. Pink? Pinks. I'm getting a lot of pink. Yep, a lot of pinks. And I'm going to use light green. I like that idea, but I'm going to use it for probably the stem when I draw it. What do you guys think about this? Pink, pink, dark pink, darker pink. Is that good? Does that work? I feel like it works. Sometimes you can get a cool design with an eraser, so I'm going to do that. I'm seeing yes in the comments, so that's what I will do. I'm going to erase this just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm sorry, that noise is really annoying. I hate it as well. And usually fold in the petal. Let's see. Yeah, the 4 pinks are perfect. Cool. I may as well get started. And it's the edge of the leaf, so that actually would probably not be the lightest. Oh, unless it is lightest and then darker in the middle. Petals usually have a design on the inside of them. Flows kind of like what I'm doing right now. Then when I draw on top of this, it should, in theory, still have this design. I'm going to add a couple of darker streaks as well. Be right back. Washer calling. Yeah, our washer doesn't necessarily call it, more so sings to us. It's like, get over here, I'll sing a little song. You want your clothes to stink? Then I don't go. I'm too busy drawing. Let's see. I'm going to fill this in. You can still see the design, which is good. It'd be kind of bad if you couldn't. Whoop, it's out of frame. That's a little bit annoying. There we go. Now I'm going to try to tighten this again. It's a little bit annoying. Trying to retighten this Q-tip every time I have to use it, but... Wait, since my mom's on the live feed, hey mom, can you please grab me a Q-tip? This one is kind of old. Maybe I need more food. Make it before the live stream ends. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna watch something, you may as well have something to snack on while you do. I'm gonna add a little bit of shadow where the petal is. And smudge it down. And repeat. Until it's noticeable enough to keep. Usually you're actually supposed to wear or have wax paper under your hand to make it stop smudging, but I did not bring that. Yeah, keep a paper towel handy. I actually have a little bit of Kleenex in my pocket that I'm using right now, and that seems to be working fine. Yeah. All right. I'll smooth this out. Hello? Yes? Someone is here. Hi. Thank you, Mom.
You didn't like that I snuck down?
I didn't say I didn't like it, I just showed it with my eyes. All right. I'm going to use the darkest pink for the shadow underneath the petal. Not necessarily here, and then I'll add some more of these little lines coming out of the base. And make it maybe a little bit darker on the edge too. More 3D. Baby. I'm sorry, that was weird. And I'll fill this in, and it's going to be darker down here and lighter at the top. Maybe even not a lot of color at all. Like this. I feel like that works. Yeah, there we go. Brand new Q-tips. They're not all weird and hairy. Ah, this is way better. Way, way better. Thank you, Mother. Very kind. Oh, and of course, I almost forgot. I need to add some highlights, don't I? Why are they yellow? Did I just take yellow? Oh, I did. I just put yellow on my flower. Well, whatever. Here's the white. It'll just not match that good. That's okay. And I'll add darker edge onto the petal of the flower. That feels like a petal. I'll just go back. Maybe I'll do a little bit of detailing with a pencil here. And just tiny little lines. Yeah, that feels like a petal. What do you guys think? Is that good? Good evening, Zenobia. Tell Hans I say hello as well. Yeah, all right. I'm getting a seal of approval from the comments, and I am going to move on to the next petal. I think I'll move on to this one. Whoops, I'm gonna move this down a bit. There we go. I think the objective of, oil pastels is most likely anyway to make something look like an oil painting without having to paint. And it is accomplishing that. It looks like I'm painting. It looks like a painting. Doesn't look like I'm painting right now. It looks like I'm drawing with oil pastels. And add a shadow. Make it a little bit darker on this one, just on the edge, like so. Hello from Trinidad. I almost said Tinidad. Well, I'm a bit tired today. And I don't know why. I had a decent sleep too. Apparently, I don't know how this would like affect people, but apparently for like the last couple weeks, everyone's saying like it kind of felt weird, and that was because like what was it? Mercury lined up with the sun and affected the way that the sun's rays were hitting us or something. I don't know. Usually when the difference in UV light or the sun's light is usually the culprit anyway. I found that interesting. I don't know how true that is, but might have been why. I think I'll blame that. And that pedal is already looking kind of cool. Oop, I'm going to have to whoops. I'm going to have to retighten the tripod again. It's becoming really, really loose. I don't want it to be. I'm just trying to show a drawing, not make everyone in the live feed feel sick. And fill this in. A little bit of, a little bit of detailing with a pencil again, just at the bottom of here. Smudge this and here. I feel like that's a pedal. I might actually add that white or yellow white here as well, because I feel it fits in. Kind of nice. And a little bit of white dots. I am currently also working on 4 commissions, which is kind of crazy. You guys are awesome and actually helping me buy a car, which is really cool. I'm going to add a lighter highlight on the edge here. Scoot this chair up and move on to the next pedal. Of course, I'm going to come back and fix anything that I feel needs to be fixed. This pedal is going to have a lot of dark in it because it's at the very bottom. I might actually need a darker color than what I'm using. And, you know, lines like that. Feel a sneeze welling up. And it's not a sneeze. Man, I hate those. It's like it's teasing me. You're gonna sneeze, you're gonna sneeze. No, you're not. I hate you. Man, that's so annoying. That's what my brain is like. Alright, I'm gonna fill this in. And I feel like this actually is turning out pretty good. I'm just gonna keep doing that and try not to focus on what I'm doing, because whenever I focus too hard, I mess up the drawing. Usually I have music playing, and it helps me keep my mind off the fact that if I mess up the medium I'm using, I'm pretty much done. It's really difficult to try to fix, unless you manage to remove just that one spot. And sometimes you can actually use an eraser. I'm going to try it right now to make details as well. I feel like it's just smudging it though. Works fine for me. I was going to smudge it anyway. I'm going to pull this back up so everyone can kind of see what's happening, and add a little bit of detailing with just a regular graphite school pencil. And make it the darkest down here. And maybe even smooth that out a little bit. You can see the lines too easily. Shadows too easily. Oh. Used the wrong color. I tried to use white. Now I'm going to fill this in with some yellow, light pink right here actually. Light pink comes up and then down at the top of the petal. And I can fill this in with the darkest shade of pink again. Make it kind of come down like this. And I hope I'm not blocking the camera. I do not think I am. If I am, it's always kind of annoying, isn't it? Because you can't really yell at me and be like, you're blocking the camera. You just have to sit there and... I did it while I was while I was saying you guys must be annoyed when I block the camera. You guys just kind of have to sit there and wait for me to figure out that I'm messing up. That's all right. That's kind of how most human interaction with me goes. I just kind of have to sit here and figure out when I'm messing things up. I'm gonna add white. And I feel like that turned out pretty good. Yeah. Cool. Oh, a little bit more pink on the edges. I'm going to move on to the biggest petal, which should be relatively easy. And I actually think not too much of the dark pink. I haven't actually established a light source. I could have a much more realistic drawing right now, but I forgot. So when you're drawing, just don't do what I did and try to remember to establish where the light's coming from. I think it should be coming from the top, though, because the tops of the petals are much brighter than the rest of the petal. Just fill this in. And I don't think it's actually getting as messy as it was last time. You're doing terrific. Oh, thank you very much. I do botanicals and watercolor on calfskin vellum. Keep it up. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I used to do flowers as well. Actually, I'm going to take out one of my first drawings one of my first good drawings, and I'm pretty sure I did this in the end of 5th grade. I'm going to hope I don't smudge it, because that would really suck. Yeah, I'm not going to. It's on a canvas, and I drew it with a pencil because I am weird and I wasted a canvas. That's okay, though. And I called this Stuvie's Scribbles, which I thought was interesting. This was my first mediocre drawing, you know. It's okay. There's a lot of mistakes, and it's really messy. But, yeah, for a 5th grader, I think it was pretty good. Or maybe I was in 6th grade, I think. Yeah, so that's actually what started me drawing. I was doing lots of landscapes. That's kind of why I don't do it now, though. I feel like it's almost a little bit easy for me, but also kind of repetitive because I'm not really developing my art style as much as I wanted to be while I was doing those. Because it kind of takes a similar technique, unless you do different, like, mediums. You know, you just gotta figure out what shape the mountain is, and then you have to add a little bunch of jagged edges to it. Once you establish that, basically kind of can go from there. Oh no, I sat on all of the pastels. I'm not sad because any of them broke. None of them broke. I just have a pink butt right now. That's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Well, I mean, It's just gonna... It won't come out very easy in the wash either because it's oil. Or maybe it will. I'm not sure. I've never actually had this situation happen to me before until right now. So this is the drawing so far. Obviously. Just kidding, guys. This isn't the drawing. I was drawing behind my back this entire time. That's the only scenario where it would not be the drawing. Oh, I guess it's not really a drawing. Oh, am I drawing? Is it drawing with oil pastels or does it count as painting? I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. You say you're drawing with oil pastels, right? I think that's how you're supposed to say it. And this actually wraps around into a little cone. Now I can fill this in. Like so. And then a little bit lighter at the top. Now I got a little bit on the inside of the petals, but I don't really care because I'm going kind of quick. It's excusable when you're going quick. And I can just fill it in like this. Cool. Now I'm going to come in with a light pink here. Wrap around. Fill this in. And this. And separate it with a graphite line. But this is looking like a flower, right? I think so. In my opinion, anyway. You guys can tell me if you feel there's anything I'm missing. Gonna add a bunch of little lines with the graphite. Let's see, I'm gonna read the comments actually. I probably missed. Oh, thank you very much. I missed a compliment. Beautiful flower. Thank you very much, Dawn. Let's see. We are our own worst critic, and that is absolutely true. I think it's because in the back of our minds, we're noticing every little mistake we make. So when we finish something, all we can see are those mistakes. In the human nature, you're always trying to find recognition and kind of be at the top, you know, try to build your own social kind of stance a little bit. So you want to make it so what you're doing impresses other people. And when you keep seeing mistakes, when you're not impressed, you feel no one else is going to be. That's my own takeaway from it, though, because humans are naturally picky. And they usually, or they do it for fun and then they just, you know, aren't as affected by that, but they still notice all the details that they're missing. Because you're the one drawing it, you notice every little mistake you make. For me, I actually draw for fun. But I used to actually draw to try and stand out, you know, be noticed by my friends. Be like, wow, look, what's that guy doing? Try to make people a little bit surprised by what I could do. Now I don't. Now I do it for fun. I don't care what people think. Unless it's helpful. Unless it's helpful criticism, that is. Like when people are like, oh, you can use swirls instead of smashing the pastels into the table and it'll work better, and then I'll use it and then it'll be better. But yeah, I think that actually turned out pretty good. What do you guys see? Oh yeah, I forgot. All of my drawings have a chewy hidden inside of them. I'm actually going to keep this flower because I think it turned out kind of nice. Yeah. But every single one of my drawings, including that giant tiger painting I did, that was the first painting I ever actually did, besides, you know, at school. Yeah, There's one in there, and then even in the Chewy drawing, there's a Chewy hidden in there. But I didn't record myself drawing the Chewy hidden in the Chewy. It's inside of his eye. That's the only one that I'm going to give away. The skull has one. You can actually see it in the video. If you look very carefully, you can find him. I'm going to draw him in the corner right here. This is what the Chewy will look like if you find it. He looks like. Like that. If you find that guy anywhere, that's Chewy. Hey, Hans. Oh, yeah. Of course. I almost forgot to add his mustache. In all of the drawings that I add Chewy in, he's got a little mustache. But yeah, if you find him, he's in every single drawing. I think I'm just going to leave him there. He will be the only unhidden one. Yeah. Every single one of them has it, except the duck, because the duck is the... I did a live feed right after talking about it, and that's where I got the idea. So maybe I can actually hide it inside of the duck right now. I'm actually putting up a video of my top 10 most accomplishing, like my favorite drawings so far. Maybe I'll make sure to get different shots where you can try to find Chewy. Top 10 favorite drawings so far, or best accomplishments in art so far. And then I have, I talk about the meaning behind all the drawings. Oh, thank you very much, Hans. Taking a short break on a big tile job. Yeah, you do an amazing job. Anyone who hires you and is lucky enough to hire you will most definitely have a very good job done. Oh, yeah, especially when you're working on the potter's house. I think the first time I met you, you were cutting like the side off of it or something, right? It was my dad asked you to remove this old addition that was like built on, and it was like kind of ugly, and you had the whole thing removed in a day. It was really impressive. Anyway, yeah. I hope you like the logo I made you. And yeah, what else do you think this needs? Yeah, it was like an hour, not a day. It was crazy. I'm gonna add a little bit of a lighter edge. I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlights, especially on the edge of this flower. Hopefully I don't mess it up right at the end. That would really suck, but I'm sure I could figure it out. I could try to anyway. I'm really good at doing that. Oh, you paint with pastels. Officially paint. All right. I'm down. I'll call it that from now on. Well, I mean, except in the title of this video, I said I'm drawing with pastels. Just add a lip on both of these. And I feel like that's basically it finished. Of course, the lines are too noticeable. I'll add a little bit of pink just to cover it up. And yeah, I feel that turned out actually pretty good. I'm just gonna add a few more shadows in the drawing. Right here, especially here. 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 And I feel like that's basically it, right? Oh. More depth is needed. There. Oh, tiny bit more. Yeah, I feel like that looks like a flower. What do you guys think? Also, what color should the stem be? It's up to you guys. You're in control. So it's your fault if it messes up. Ha ha ha. Ha. What do you guys think? Blue, that's actually really cool. I like that idea. What do you guys think? Purple stem. Yeah, yeah. Actually, it's not a flower at all. What else could a flower be? I mean, not a flower. What else could this be? Something. It's an alien pod from the movie Alien, where the aliens are in a pod. Oh, it's Kala Lily. Okay, so I drew a lily. That's kind of cool. It's always kind of interesting being me and drawing a flower I don't know, and then it turning out to be an actual flower. That's always nice. I mean, I'm sure you could draw a picture of a face and it like would exist. Yeah, it's a elephant trumpet, a candle holder. Ooh, that actually. All right, I'm gonna get this sketch. I was gonna turn it into like a elephant holding it, but I feel like that would be a little bit a whole lot more work just to draw a tiny little guy, and it would be small, and it would probably mess up. Oh, if you guys have any suggestions for random facts, I do like a random fact segment, you know, facts you'll never need in your entire life, but I'm telling you anyway, and what are you gonna do about it? And if you comment, I make sure to read every single comment that I get, and I try my best to feature you. So if you do come up with like a really random fact, I'd be more than happy to share it with your permission, of course. Well, I mean, I think we should make it known that if you share a random fact and I like it a lot, it's probably going to go on. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, don't post personal phone numbers on the live feed because people can call you and it can get annoying. And then you have to change your phone number and it's just a bit of a hassle, you know. Oh, it's okay. I can just erase this. Oh, you want to draw? You want me to draw another drawing for you? The crazy Viking. I can totally do that. Platypuses sweat milk? What? They do? I mean, they're mammals and they lay eggs too, so I mean, but what? Oh, here's a random fact that I learned on my own. Apparently, all mammals used to lay eggs, and then like there's a huge weird disease thing that went around, and then we just gave birth. It made the eggs not develop, and then we just evolved to not lay eggs, which was weird. But, you know, I guess it figured itself out. Let's see. Yeah, everything is made from stardust. Because when billions of years ago, when stars exploded in a supernova, it created new elements that like made up the Earth eventually. And we are made out of the Earth and everything that our parents consumed. And all the proteins and stuff that we collected while we were infants. So yeah, stardust. I feel like that's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm going to read. Everyone's saying LOL and I missed it. Oh, put the picture up for auction. I don't think that's what people are laughing at. And if that's what you're laughing at, hey, I might put it up for auction, but I'm not sure how I would do that. I might actually do an auction though for like, you know, my good drawings. Here, I'm going to turn the camera around in a second. Like good drawings that I do, and I'm actually proud of them, and I'm selling everything on this wall. Everything on this wall is for sale. You know, even the Chewy picture here. But I did like a, you know, cool mushroom planet. First pen and ink drawing is here. And then the second one is here. This is the second attempt I've ever done with ink. And I made a fish. I don't know why, but I think it turned out cool. Oh, thank you very much, Hans. I think the first animal I ever drew was this lion. It's in watercolor, so it crinkled the paper. And oh, I need to crouch down. You can't really see it, but this rhino right here, if you check my Instagram, there's a full picture of it where I'm drawing it. But yeah, those are the first animals I've ever drawn. Oh, besides the panda. Panda is one of the first drawings too. It's on my YouTube. I actually don't know where I put it. I was making a video with it too. I was gonna say this is one of my favorite drawings because it inspired me and everything. Then I lost it. That's always a little bit funny and annoying at the same time. Oh, where did I put it? Where did I put my oil pastel? I don't think it dropped. Oh, here it is. It was on the lip of my desk. And I'm pretty sure I didn't put it away, but that's okay. I'll find it later today. I'll probably step on it and I'll be like, hey, look at that. That's how I sound when I'm not when I'm not making a video. That's what my voice sounds like. Like, oh, I don't remember what the movie was called. It's an Adam Sandler film. It's that guy who ran like a baseball stand and then you got hit with a baseball and he was like, hey, see? Oh, it's called Bench Warmers. That's what it was called. That was such a stupid movie. I liked it though. Don't watch it if you like having brain cells. Ugh. Yeah, I watched that movie a lot. Darker. Fill it in again. And do the same thing for up here. And I don't even think I need to do the first layer because I could just do this. Is it still in frame? Yeah, it is. Oops, screwing the desk all around. Not trying to do that. School's going to be starting soon. That should be interesting. Everything is chaotic. So I'm probably going to make a video on my experiences in the public school system during a medical crisis. What's going on over here? Oh, crazy stuff. That's how I imagine it anyway. I hope it's not that bad. It should be interesting though. And just gotta fill this in. And that's pretty much, it's pretty much everything, isn't it? Oh, that's okay, Kimberly. I think I actually started a little bit early today. So don't feel bad. Plus, you can just watch it again. So, you know, not the end of the world. I mean, or is it? My drawings are very important for the continuum of space and time. I don't know. Yeah, I totally lost a pastel. I don't even know where I put it. I didn't put it down. It's just hiding forever. Yeah, I can't find it. Whatever. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more details with a pencil. Like in here. Apparently the best thing to shade with when you're using like pencil crayons is like a cool gray marker. I learned that when I was doing the owl. I don't have it with me. I'm currently working on another owl for someone who commissioned it. They really liked what I drew, so they wanted another one for their pet shop, and I thought that was really cool. So I'm trying to get it done. It's almost done. It's not 100% done though. But yeah. So yeah, this is pastel painting number 3. Tell me what you think. What do you guys think about this? Should I keep it? Should I turn it into a paper airplane and feed it to Chewy or something? I'm just kidding. Don't feed paper to dogs. I don't think they'll eat it, but... Oh, thank you very much. Nice. All right. Cool. I may as well sign it then, huh? Yeah, I have a Sharpie and everything. Oh, that Sharpie is broken. Wonder what I was doing to make it broken. Oh, put a bug on its stem. I'm gonna put a doodle bug on it, cause why not? Oh, maybe I won't. I'm gonna put a ladybug. And red, as someone commented earlier, is the most difficult color to work with, and I completely agree. Because, oh, well, that's just because of me. I just missed the thing. Maybe I can get my electric eraser to get it off. Come on. Come on. Oh, actually, it's working. Cool. Now I have a backup plan. Ow. Dropped a paintbrush on my foot. It's got to have the black spots in it, but I'm not doing that with pastels because that won't turn out very good. It's a little bit messy, but I don't know what else I should expect from this. So yeah, this is what we have. I'm Arab, so I do have a hard time keeping up with my English language. It must be really difficult being bilingual, but once you figure it out, it's pretty cool. I'm not bilingual, but it takes a lot of talent and like dedication to be like fluent in 2 languages. Yeah. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna add some final highlights. I don't know where oh, here it is. Looks like it's pink because of all the fingerprints on it. Yeah. I mean, school is kind of electronic and modern. I'm not going for the first half of school. I'm going for the second half. This is a little bit yellow, and I'm just going to surround it. Surround the flower. Like there's sun shining on it or something. Does that work? No, it just looks messy. I'll try to fix it. Hold on. It should only stain it a little bit yellow though, right? Because it's yellow. So maybe it will work. Yeah. I think everyone in the school is going to be wearing a mask, or have to. I think. If it's not mandatory, that'll be a little bit annoying, because... Oh, unless they have, like, really bad health conditions, but then they could wear a face shield. Either way, just want everyone to be safe. Let's see. Oh, tissue paper? It'll just, I I feel like it just smears it. I tried it before with like a different kind of paper and it just smeared it. I don't remember what kind of paper it was, but I'm pretty sure it was like something very similar. Oh, paper towel. I tried it with paper towel and it just smudged it. Yeah, I feel like that works. Let's see. Oh, I'm good. Thank you very much. How are you? Yeah. Makes it look like a painting with the yellow background. That's what I was hoping to do, but it kind of smudged a little bit all weird. That's okay, though. I'm going to sign it and pretend that I didn't just wreck it a little bit. All right. That was quick, wasn't it? I think that circle... Oh, no, it's got a little bend in it. Whatever. It's cool, though. Oh, thank you very much, Matthew. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, you can do it if you want. And, if you get bored of my content, just unsubscribe, because it's free, Oh, yes, I sell all of my work, actually. Every single one of my drawings is up for sale. Even the giant bird one, but I kind of want to keep it because it's a cool background. Although I could just make another one if I really wanted to. Oh, that's not a kitty. That's my dog. That's Chewy. He's in every single one of my drawings. He's hidden. He's not hidden in this one, but in all of my drawings. I'm going to show you the wall again. I have a whole folder of drawings, but he's even in the first Doodle Saturday drawing. He's in this one. If you look in the light, I'll be really... Oh, you can't see it. He's in this one. He's in that one. He's in that one. I think he's in every single one of them except... Oh, yeah, the duck isn't even in there. Yeah, he's in all of these. Yeah. You can see my little folder of drawings over there that I was going through. All right. So... I feel like that should probably sum it up. I'm going to hold up my painting picture thing, whatever it is. Also, yeah, I painted my desk a little bit. Not intentionally, actually. Oh, I got colors on it. Whatever. I drew a chicken on it, though. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm going to flip this around. Yeah. So, thank you guys for tuning in. This is what we have. One of my very first completed oil pastel drawings, and on the back looks like a pig nose. That was supposed to be Pac-Man eyes. Whatever, though. This turned out pretty good, I think. And thank you guys all very much for joining the live feed. And unless there's anything else anyone wants to say before I get off, yeah, until next time. Let's see. Yeah, all right. And, of course, everything is, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, everything's good. All right, so thank you guys all very much for joining. And until next time, bye. And it's not turning off. It's not turning... Oh, that's so annoying, isn't it? All right. I'm here for a little bit longer than I thought I'd be. I'm going to just turn the phone off and then back on. That should shut it off.